Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today, we're checking out Oxygen First Breath, which is a city building game sort of set in the apocalypse, but also with a couple of unique mechanics that I think we're going to talk about over the course of this little showcase episode. We're going to jump into things as ever. Orbity potato, sure, that's good enough for me. We're gonna leave everything on this setting, the normal setting. It's fine. Right, so there's a couple of unique mechanics about this game. We'll get into that in just a moment. But for now, let's briefly chat about the premise before we jump into what's going on in the game. We're in this world. It's pretty messed up. I mean, there's an aircraft wreck over here, for goodness sake. That looks that looks strange. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff. Around in the world. At the center of it all is this oxygen center. Now, basically, my understanding of this is that there was some, big global nuclear something or other, nuclear falling out. I don't know what happened. But anyway, everybody now needs to wear hazmat suits in order to live on the planet. They can recharge their hazmat suits in the oxygen center, and they can also utilize other buildings, not the storage building though, but other different types of buildings which we are going to build in order to get oxygen. Everybody has an oxygen tank, and they've also got obviously a whole bunch of other stats, as well as clothes, which they need. Their clothes, the hazmat suits. Anyway, right, a couple of different things that we can talk about on the screen right now. We have got a population. We've got a list of all of the jobs that they can do. We've got energy, production, consumption. We've got materials, specifically building materials as well. We've got food. We've got water. We've got the date, the day. And then also, as I mentioned earlier, we've got a whole bunch of things that are around the world that we can scavenge if we need to. And we definitely will be doing that. There's also a couple of, I guess, things to maybe bear in mind. There are a few cracks here. This crack will explode in 0.7 days. You can build a gas extractor to prevent explosion and generate electricity. Yeah, we're not going to be able to do that. Not immediately, anyway, but that's okay. Anyway, so there are a couple of unique mechanics about this game. The tree, if we are able to repopulate it, if we are able to revitalize it, so to speak, when a tree's vitality reaches 80%, it generates a tree dome and will act as a natural oxygen center. So that's kind of got to be a bit of an objective, and it looks like this tree is more vital? No, that's not the right term. It's doing better. It's doing better. This tree's in a better place than this poor little twig over here. But anyway, there are a couple of other trees as well. Plays a nice little tune whenever we click them. Anyway, everybody's currently homeless. Let's get ourselves sort of started, and then we can start talking about some of the mechanics of the game. We'll probably start work on a few of these container houses. We'll make sure that we leave enough space around. There we go. Let's place them all down. I mean, what are we going to be using? We're going to be using 20 metal, and we've got how much? 230. So that's fine. We'll let everybody get to work on that front. That's fine. We also probably want to see if we can try and get a canteen, perhaps a fishing dock as well. Well, in fact, the canteen is, the place for people to drink water and eat together. Each visit to the canteen brings +1 point to the settlers' social life, which, well, I don't care about a social life, but these poor chumps might. So let's do that over there. I didn't even check how many resources that was going to cost. Not very many at all. 30 stone, 30 metal. Yeah, I mean, we can go and scavenge for metal, and I think we're probably going to do that in just a second. But let's get the fishing dock started as well. That's the right way around. Okay. That's looking pretty good. What else? We got storage. We've already got a storage building. We will build a water purifier here, which is pretty important. Workshops. We don't have any workshops. Technology. We've got a research center, which is going to allow us to get research points. Shock horror. And then we've also got a submarine dock. A dock where the submarine can drop off new people. I don't know where these people are coming from. I don't know if they were born on the submarine. I have absolutely no idea. Right, we also need to bear in mind that at all times, we need to make sure that the vote of confidence is high. This is a measure of people's happiness with us. We got a few little sort of stats and overviews and whatnot. Ruins. Oh, I guess it's going to allow us to search for ruins. That's fine. We don't really need to worry about that. The research center obviously hasn't been built. The signal tower hasn't been built. And the radar hasn't been built at all yet. Right. Okay. I've been holding off on doing this, but we're going to do this right now. And I'm going to turn the volume down just ever so slightly. I think you'll probably see why I held off on doing this. It's a little bit weird, but anyway, we got a task here. Let's see what the task
Let's
is.
start with the basic needs: water, food, and houses.
I can't take it seriously. It's brilliant. It's a text-to-speech thing. I'm pretty sure anyway, unless this person's voice sounds unbelievably robotic, which I don't have a problem with. It just sounds a little bit uncanny. Right, let's start with the basic needs: water, food, and houses. What do we need to do? I'll build 5 container houses, build a fishing dock. Oh, that, I tell you what, this might actually dismantle that, dismantle that as well. I tell you what, if we need to be very, very careful that we don't end up, like, accidentally prejudging the missions. And it looks, by the fact that we've already got 3 container houses, looks like those don't count towards my quota. That's fine. Container houses don't cost us anything anyway. Well, they do, but you get the picture. What's up with you? Why are you not able to be built here now? I had everything working perfectly. Fine. Good. Also good. Is that even? It's even enough. Who really cares? Right. Oh, container houses are actually built. Okay, maybe I did, maybe I over-egged it a bit. Anyway, doesn't particularly matter. So, we still need to get 2 more container houses, and we're going to queue them up anyway. We got a lot of people that are currently not doing very much at all, so I don't know why nobody's doing nothing. Well, pretty much everybody's doing something, with the exception of the childs. The childs are just remaining there. Anyway, all looking very, very good. We're building pretty much everything that we need to build at a pretty decent rate. We're going to get some people assigned to all of these buildings in just a second. Yeah, so metal's been delivered, stone's been delivered. Literally, we need a couple of people to turn up and do the construction on it. Right, we'll go into 2 times speed, which is marvelous here. And we'll also see what else we can build. I mean, I presume I'm going to get given a few more tasks. There we go. Excellent. Wow, it's taken quite a long time to build, to be fair. Well, whatever the case, it's going to get done in just a second. Okay, what do we got? A water purifier. Let's get like 2 people working in the water purifier. We can have up to 4. We're going to get water based on, or water at the speed that is based on the number of people that we assign to it. And what do you know? We should be good in just a second. Let's leave it at 2 times speed. Sure, that sounds fine. We're pretty good for resources on the whole, although that being said, we could actually do for a little bit of metal. I might send a few people to go and scavenge for a little bit of metal, and we're fine for stone. How's our storage looking? Our storage is actually looking, okay. Right, we're fishing away. That's marvelous. We'll get 1 person to work at the canteen. That's also marvelous. That's looking pretty good. And then we just need to wait for both of these container houses to be built. And that's going to give us metal. It's going to give us stone. And it's also going to give us confidence points, which is marvelous. Excellent. Well done. Well done me. Well done me indeed. Okay, what else do we need to do? Well, as I say, we're scavenging. That's good. Let's probably think about getting ourselves a submarine dock. That would be good to do. Probably more important that in the early game we try and get ourselves a research token that is a research token, a research building, research center. That'd be pretty important. You know what? Let's actually be a bit more sensible than that. This crack here is gonna explode. It's a done deal. When it explodes, let me just say, you don't really want to build anything next to it. Because when it explodes, oh boy, it explodes. Anyway, there's also, like, fire. A crack will disappear in 3 days. The area cannot be used until the crack disappears. That's fine. That's fine. We're not going to use that area anyway, but it's just something to bear in mind. Anyway, we can get back to building. What's the weather forecast looking like? I mean, not great, but also, I mean, does it really matter? I mean, the world has ended. Do we need a forecast? I'm just happy to be here. I'm just happy to be alive. Or maybe I'm not happy to be alive. Maybe I'm the opposite of happy to be alive. Maybe I'm unhappy to be alive. Probably am, to be fair. Right, so metal's looking good. We're actually starting to get a little bit of metal from there. What do we got here? We got metal planks, we got gears, we got stone, we got bricks, we got plastic, and we've got uniforms. I do need to get the tailoring set up. A basic medical station with a capacity of 5. That's fine. Decoration. Decorative yellow star. People visit this decorative yellow object to increase their confidence level. Sure. You know what? Let's build a decorative yellow star. What the heck? 25 metal and 30 plastic. You know, people can have a good vibe there. Oh yeah, the crack exploded. Didn't really do much of an explodey thing, unless I didn't really see it, even out of the corner of my eye. I wasn't really paying much attention. Doesn't particularly make much of a difference to me. Right, what else can we get? Can't get any trees, can't get any decorations. Oh, we need to get people, as many people as possible into our research center pretty much immediately. So, submarine dock, we cannot quite yet build, but we're getting there. That's fine. Workshops, we'll do that in a second. Large storage, can't do that. Food, housing, right. Okay, so we're in a good place. Let's just get some research points done, and then let's check out exactly what we've got to do. Research, oh yeah, research tech tree. What do we got here? So, 100 research points in order to get the medium-sized shelter. Medium not available in this version. And we have no completed cards here. Okay. So, there's some special stuff around the outside. Then there's also these cards that we can get as well here. So the metalworks, the coal mine, the signal tower. Is that what we maybe want to build? The plant house, the shelter. And that allows shelter duplex apartment. Okay, and then the gas extractor prevents explosions and generates electricity by extracting toxic gases from the cracks. I think we probably go for the signal tower, right? I think we probably go for the signal tower and we try and get ourselves some more metal planks. If that's at all possible. Yeah, let's try and extract from here. We're also out of workers. We have no more workers. How old do these children need to be before they're able to work? Yeah, it's probably pretty important that we get that sorted. The other thing that we need to bear in mind is... Aha, new task. Excellent. We need to get a tailor. I can't see it here, but it is around somewhere. Water purifier, kitchen, canning station, shelter. Am I going crazy? Whatever, it doesn't matter.
Let's generate electricity from a crack by the help of a gas extractor.
Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. Build a research center, unlock the gas extractor. What's that going to get us? Coal, metal. I mean, okay, we can do that. Although I don't think there's a crack that's not terrible for us. Let's also see if we can try and build the... I want to build the submarine dock just to get it done. There we go. There's a submarine dock over there. That's fine. 50 metal. We've actually got... Yeah, we got enough metal to do it, so we will do it. How are we getting on in the research center department? We're not getting on too badly, if I do indeed say so myself. Let's go into 3 times speed, or whatever fast game speed actually translates to. We do have, if I'm not mistaken, enough research points to get the gas extractor. Is that what we want to go for first? I guess so. I guess we'll complete our task. What's the next special card here? That's going to be a water turbine. Okay, that's good. That's good to consider. Right. So, crack-wise, is there any other crack anywhere? Oh, there is a crack down here. 1.6 days. So I don't think that we can build the gas extractor. Yeah, we can't build the gas extractor on there. Can't build the gas extractor on there. We can build it here. Let's go and do this. Let's go and do this. Oh, it says we need to build 2. Slightly problematic there, video game, because I don't think there is a second one that is currently available to me. Well, we'll go and get that. Also, look at the size of that boat. That's huge. That's a huge boat. Right. Crack will explode in 1.5 days. What resources do we actually need? Oh yeah, I probably should like devote some people to actually doing something in the resource department. What else? Star is currently being built. Research. Most people are researching. Let's cancel all of the resource extraction there. Instead, let people do the building that needs to be done. So if we've got the resources to build the gas extractor, we might as well get it. Oh, another one has quite conveniently opened up, which is marvelous. Very inconvenient place, I would hasten to add, but that's okay. We're going to get that done as well. Let's bump up the priority on this one, just because I am acutely aware that we may not be able to get it built before. We'll leave one person on the extraction of metal. That's fine. Right, so we'll get that done. Let's also assign this as a slightly higher priority. Not the top priority, mind you, but not bad. We're also going to start watering the tree. Unfortunately, we need to assign a whole person to watering the tree, which is a little bit of a pain in the backside. No submarines are currently inbound, but that's not necessarily a problem. We are going pedal to the metal on research, which is great. We need to produce coal. I don't know why that's the objective. Oh, look, we're doing some energy generation. That's quite nice. We can get ourselves coal. I mean, if we get ourselves coal from here. There we go. Like, that's still going to count as a coal reward. I don't know why we need to do coal, but apparently we do. Let's keep up the research. The signal tower. I think we're going to get the signal tower, to be honest. 120 points. Do I need the coal mine? I don't really need the coal mine to extract coal. Yeah, we should be fine. We should be fine without it. Either way, we've got the gas extractor, which is lovely. Will last for 20.4 days. Will last for 20.5 days. Fine, I guess. That's okay. We're starting to get that coal, which is lovely. We're not really going to need to worry about the coal after this point. There we go. We nab it. Brilliant. Let's get rid of all the people from there. Assign them over there instead. Marvelous. Or at least a couple of them. Do I want to maybe... You know what? I kind of do actually want to try and get... I kind of do want to bring this tree back to life. I want to see what's up with the tree. So we'll try and do that. Right. But other than that, we've got another crack over here. I don't really care about that crack exploding. I mean, there is a dumpster over here, which it would be nice to have. You know, don't get me wrong. Maybe we'll try and nab some of the plastic. But I'm not really that bothered, to be honest. I'm not really that bothered even slightly. Yeah, I think we need to go after the signal thing. What's it called? The signal thing? Technology signal tower. That's right. Sending signals to reach all survivors around the globe. Let's try and do that. Also, a radar as well, which might be handy. Try and get a signal dock. I need metal plates and I need plastic. So I'm actually doing exactly what I need to do here in order to get the plastic, which is good. That is quite handy. Maybe I should try and get this gas extractor built then, if that's the case. Yeah, let's cut down on the metal again. That's fine. And build that instead. Gears and plastic, unfortunately, that we're going to be using in order to build the metal extractor. But then again, it'll mean that we're going to be able to save that. Right, what's our brand new task?
Docks.
Oh, well, I've built it, and now we need to produce plastic. I'm working on it. I'm working on it, video game. I'm ahead of the curve. Ahead of the curve here. We're getting as much plastic as we possibly can. Right, one on metal. Is there... There must be plastic available somewhere else. We need to get more metal planks. We're actually already working on the metal planks, slowly but surely. We'll get a second on the metal planks. We got 2 people spare. We got 2 people spare. Stone. I don't care about stone. I care about plastics or metal planks. I guess we'll throw them into metal planks for now. We're going to get the plastic just naturally, but if there's anywhere else that we can maybe get plastic so as to expedite this, it would be great. It's not the end of the world, though. That explosion is fine. If we lose a little bit of metal, then we lose a little bit of metal. This tree's vitality is coming back. It's marvelous. We need to still crank this all the way up to 80%. That is quite a ways away, but that's fine. Right, what do we get? Confidence points, metal, plastics, and gears. Marvelous. Okay, and the best news is that we're going to be thrown our next objective very, very soon indeed. I should very much hope. Right, consumption is 15, production is 4. So that is almost entirely due to the fact that we have not got anywhere near enough water because we're starting to water the tree. Let's assign a second person to work there for now. That should... I guess, presumably double our production up to about 8. We can afford to go a little bit lower. It's not a problem. Like, we can handle it. Metal, plastics, we're getting there. We're getting there in terms of plastics. We don't have any tasks at the moment. Let's blow our points on the signal tower. We're gonna get our points on the signal tower, and we're very, very close to getting there. as well, which is lovely indeed, in fact. Lovely indeed, in fact. Marvelous. Keep it up. Two more thingies, and we're good. Oh, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, we should have had a look at this earlier. But you can actually see, like, at a glance, oxygen sufficiency of buildings. So we can turn on oxygen in other buildings. It's going to cost me 7 power. That's fine. But it means that workers don't reduce, don't spend their oxygen tanks, which means they don't have to take a stupid little trip back to the main area. That's fine. I mean, it doesn't really make a huge difference for us. We've got a pretty tight little base here, so I mean, there's nothing that is really overly problematic about, you know, people running back to the base. Let's get ourselves this signal tower. Brilliant. Let's do that, and let's see if we can try and exponentially increase the number of people that we have working here. We're almost to the metal point, the metal plate points where we're able to get enough metal plates. We just need, like, what, one or two, maybe one or two additional extractions from this trailer wreck. Something like that. That'd be marvelous. And this is all looking good. It's all looking good. It's all looking good. The only thing that's not looking good is the fact that we just don't have enough water here. Production is in a decent place, but it could be in a better place. Cut down on metal there and increase water up to this point. I am deadly curious, deadly curious to see what the situation is with this tree. Unfortunately, I don't think that we're going to be able to keep up this rate of consumption on the tree. It's a bit of a problem. Also, what's going on over here? A submarine is coming to you in 1.1 days. Ooh, you love to see it. We've got the opportunity to build a signal tower, by the way, which we're going to do. Build it over here. Also, I don't think that there's a road. I genuinely don't think that there's a road that we can get. Right, let's cut down on this. As much as I deeply wish that I didn't have to, let's cut down on that. Yeah, I want to free up resources to go and build the signal tower. That's pretty important, but I also just don't think that that tree is going to get the necessary attention. We need to keep an eye on these cracks. It'll explode in 0.3 days. I mean, that's... I'm going to watch it. I'm going to watch it like a hawk. I'm going to watch it like a hawk to see if it actually does any exploding.
Let's build a decoration.
Let's build a decoration. We need to produce 20 metal. Right. 0 days. Produce 20 metal. We built the star already, so that's fine. Right. Is it going to explode? Oh, look at that. Look at that. It properly exploded. That's brilliant. Very, very cool, in fact. Anyway, suffice to say, we don't really want any of our people or anything to be nearby when that happens. Also, we need to finish building this. I don't know why I decided to prioritize the metal when absolutely getting the signal tower first is a great port of call. How many people do we have working on construction? 4 people working on construction. We should reduce the number of people that we have working here and also working here, and instead put them onto metal extraction. That is very, very important. That is very, very important. Productivity is low, but I mean, what can you really do? Can't really complain too much, can you? Right, we're going to get that task done at some point. We're going to get the signal tower done. We're going to see what this submarine brings. Did the submarine bring me more people? Let me check the event log. Submarine has arrived. 3 people joined. Marvelous. Is that the first time that happened? Oh, no, the submarine has arrived before. We got 2 more people. Okay, that's marvelous. That's excellent. It turns out that we need a few more living spaces in order to satisfy all the demands of the new people. Sure, I don't care if it's level. Doesn't matter. Right, this is looking good. Looking very, very good, in fact. Looking marvelous. Looking exceptional. Looking excellent. I would really like to get... I'd really like to get this tree. I'd really like to get the tree going, though. Right, let's go and pop somebody into the signal tower, and we're now discovering new locations, which is marvelous. I mean, how on earth this works? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I don't really want to throw any more people into that. Let's throw more people into getting the metal extracted, though. We clearly need more water. Consumption is at 15. I don't know how consumption is that high, but we'll sort it out by getting more water. That's very, very easy to do. Production is up at 8, and consumption is still at 15. Again, I'm not really sure what's consuming water here? Other than the people, of course. Yeah. Right, so we'll get the metal situation sorted. We'll toggle this down ever so slightly. Marvelous. That's actually pretty brilliant. Toggle that down ever so slightly so that we can have a few people going to work on the container house. That's marvelous. Production is up at 20. That's great. That's exactly where it should be. That is cool. Research-wise, what do we got? A coal mine? Do I need a coal mine? I don't think I need a coal mine. I don't think I need a coal mine at all. I mean, we've got plenty of coal by the looks of it. Coal isn't even listed here. I don't even know why I'm worried. Do I want to stop that gas crack? I don't think so. I get the impression that it doesn't actually do any damage to... It's probably far enough away. I get the impression that it doesn't do any damage to the nearby wrecks. There's a lot of stuff to scavenge here, so I'm really not overly worried. Let's turn on oxygen generation in the other buildings as well. Yeah. Cool. Right, what's this?
Let's get ready for the winds.
Let's get ready for the winds. Okay. What does that mean? Sure, we'll unlock this. We'll unlock the coal mine. Let's get ready for the winds. Let's get ready for the winds. We'll build a coal mine on coal deposit over there. But you know what that means? You'll know exactly what that means. That means that we need to build, you guessed it, a gas extractor right over here. How long is this going to explode in? 1.5 days. See, that's a long enough time frame that I'm kind of like, well, I'm going to get it. I'm going to build the gas extractor so that I don't have to wait for 1.5 days. Right, we still have 2 people that are spare, not doing anything. Do we need anything at the moment? I don't think so. How much coal do we actually have? Do we have no coal? We seriously have no coal? Also, consumption is very, very high at the moment. I don't know why that's the case. Yeah, we're producing 108, but we're consuming hardly any. Well, you know what? It is what it is. We'll be getting the... We're preparing for the winds. We're preparing for the winds. I presume that means the wind turbines, but I'm not sure. We're building the coal mine. We're going to produce the 15 coal. We will build a medical post, which I believe is something that I have unlocked that I haven't actually built yet, right? Yeah, I haven't even built a medical post yet. And to be honest, why would I? I mean, who needs medical treatment in a place like this? I say that half jokingly, because on one hand, I literally don't think that if you ate all of the anti-radiation medication in the world, that it would be enough. But there you go. Right, a playground, a tailor. Oh yeah, a tailor. How many clothes do we have left? We've got 66 clothes. We started with like 70 something, and we're 10 days in. I don't think I'm really that bothered. Wind is coming in 2 days. Energy consumption is doubling during the winds. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. Am I overly bothered about the energy consumption doubling during the winds? I'm not too sure that I am, to be honest. But anyway, we got the building done. Let's build, we'll put a token person in here. That leaves us 1 person spare to help do to do the construction.
Let's build some more gas extractors to generate and store more energy.
Sure, I'll do that. Okay, so the medical post will get built very, very shortly. Coal extraction is going to happen. We're going to get that coal production milestone done. We need to build another gas extractor. Hold on, pause. How long do these things have left? They've got 13 days left. Okay, that's fine. Are there any more cracks anywhere? Oh, there is 1 crack. Handily. That's very nice. Right. I'm going to take some people out of water production, because we need water production. We don't need as much water production as we actually have, but, we do need water production, obviously. That is a pretty important component. In terms of all of the other components, with the exception maybe of gears, which we seem to be getting from every single flippin'... oh, nice. Excellent. With the exception of every single, research objective where we seem to get gears, everything seems to be ticking along just fine. Am I okay with the assigned number of people as it currently stands? I think I am, to be honest. I think I absolutely am. Food probably could be doing a bit better in that department maybe, but I mean, who really cares? Right, gas extractor, and now we need to produce gears. So we do actually need to produce gears. Well, I knew there would come a time where it happened. Right. The real question is, where on earth are we gonna produce gears? Oh, there's a bus out here. Well, we'll go and do that then, shall we? That's a much better place. That's a much better place to do gears. Do we want to get somebody assigned into the medical post? I don't think that we have any patients. Right. I mean, we could turn on some more. We could turn on some more oxygen generators. Total energy consumption is 18. Anyway, we're not producing enough. We're not producing enough. Turn off the oxygen generator in that. That'll save us a little bit of power. Yeah, the oxygen generator is in all the homes. Cannot be turned on. Okay, fine. Happy days. Right, the winds are officially upon us, and look at this. There's some madness happening here. Right, do I need to get a wind turbine then in order to capitalize on this wind nonsense? Shelter, metal processing, canning station, not available in this version. Metal processing, okay, metal works. Water turbine, gas extractor, solar panel. Is it just general electricity production that increases? Do we not need a wind turbine to do it? I thought the gas extractor generated electricity from gas, but I might be sorely mistaken in that. This signal tower has done absolutely diddly squat for us, by the way, thus far. Do I need to assign more people? I don't need to, but apparently I do need to get a wiggle on, so to speak. We're gonna produce these gears, and then we'll stop faffing around with this daft old car wreck here. We're continuing to lose energy. Let's cut that. Consumption should go way down, if I'm not mistaken. And I can always build, like, more gas extractors. Hey, marvelous. Still says it's three energy generation. Let's say it's not that much. Right, these gears, we're gonna stop the gears, and we're gonna throw the people into here. Cool. Right, what's happened? Whoa. People are sick? Well, if people are sick, we can rectify that. In fact, actually, no. What am I even talking about? I don't even need to rectify that. We've already got somebody that's assigned to the medical building. So we're just gonna keep doing that. Food is in an okay place, even though I've only got one person assigned to the fishing dock. That's fine. Water purifier is okay. Can probably afford to save that. Can I get more? Yeah, let's get another person assigned to here. A lot of people are sick. Sick due to low oxygen? Well, turn on the oxygen. Turn on the oxygen in the other buildings. It definitely should be always on in this building. That's fine. Yeah, low energy. Low energy is not exactly something that we want to see happen in here. No siree. Not at all. More people. How many more people are we going to get from this sub here? Is it actually going to turn up? Oh, wait. We don't see it arrive. Also, that is the most ridiculous submarine I've ever seen. It's literally, I bet you when it goes, it just disappears straight down. Is it still there? Can we still see it? Unfortunately, I don't think I can see it. That's a tremendous shame. That's a tremendous shame. Okay, well, we're gonna get the excavator done. That's good. But low oxygen is, yeah, it's a thing that's happening here. It's a thing that's happening. But we clearly have got not enough energy production. I mean, that's absolutely chronic. Can I get a water turbine? Not yet. Not yet, unfortunately. Not yet. Can I build this at the highest priority, please? Yes, let's do that. Fire is burning. Energy consumption is doubled. Oh, it's consumption. Oh, not the other stuff. 0.9 days. Let's go oxygen. let's toggle some of these. Yeah, we need to toggle this. Toggle that for sure. Take people out of it. We don't need to have people in it for now. Same way here, take that off. Same way here, take that off. Energy consumption, have a little look at energy consumption. What do we need? Not very much. Roll died of illness. You died of illness? You died of illness? Oh, for real? Yeah, we do have a couple of sick people, I'll grant you, but, I mean... This whole oxygen deprivation thing is a bit problematic. Right, a little bit of death. A little bit of death is fine. Right, sustainable energy coal. Yeah, we got plenty of coal. We got plenty of coal. We got plenty of coal. I should maybe get a bit more, though. I should maybe get a bit more. But we do have plenty of power. That's the thing. We do have plenty of power. And now we've got more wind turbines as well. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people are dying. A couple of people did recover there. That's good. The winds are about to end. But there was quite an exodus. Does it actually matter? I mean, it matters to an extent. We got one person that's still apparently perfectly willing to work in the canteen. There. Okay, that's fine. Submarine now would be very, very handy. Very, very handy indeed. Please, please, just end this nonsense. Yeah, I believe it or not, I do actually think that we'll be totally fine. There we go. Right, there we go. Finally, we're back to where we used to be. But as it turns out, yeah, oxygen, lack of oxygen, very, very problematic. I don't know if it becomes more of an issue during the windy times, because even though we were spending more coal than we actually had coming in, like, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, also, look at that tree. It's just become dilapidated. Let's reduce the number of people that we have working there. We'll start collecting metal again. Start collecting coal, I suppose. Not like we particularly need it, but that will be good. The real question is, what am I spending my research points on? We can get metal processing. Extracts metal deep from metal deposits. Doesn't really cost us very much, does it? Metalworks. Metal production. Cafe. Don't really care. Shelter. That would be good. I guess we'll get the shelter. Sure, we'll get the shelter, and maybe after that we'll go for the wind turbine thing. I'm going to see if we can try and maybe get the shelter over there. We need to get somebody, obviously, to do the construction. We'll stop the person from extracting coal there. We'll continue to extract metal at a rate that we are happy with. I do want to assign somebody to work at the tree, though. That is absolutely of, like, not prime importance, but it is important.
On metal production.
Focus on metal production. Build metal processing. Right. Metal processing. What is that called? What is that called? What does that cost? We'll queue it up. Sure, queue it up over here. Oh, we need to build it on the metal deposit? Oh, that's fine. Happy days then. It's very, very close. Build the shelter as the top priority, please. We got one person that's unassigned there. Let's yoink that. That's fine. Rid of that. Yeah, I'd prefer that we start work on the shelter. Ideally, if the shelter does affect fertility rate, then, you know, hopefully that will make a tremendous difference. Duplex, unfortunately, is not available. That's not available. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to need to get... Yeah, let's just hope. I just hope the shelter's got a little bit of an increase in fertility. How close are we to discovering something new? We're 19%. I mean, that needs to change. We need to categorically change that around. Do we want to continue at the rate of research that we have been maintaining for the past wee while? I think we do. I think we do maintain this. Don't think it's bad. Fertility rate is medium. Oh, that's so excellent. That's great. That's great. Please. Many, many babies. Many, many babies. That's what we love to see. What just happened? Construction. Ataman grew up and is now ready to work. Well, good timing.
Let's
New
get
task.
ready for the winds.
No, let's decline this. I don't want to get ready for the winds. Prepare for the winds, produce coal. I mean, yeah, that'll be fine as long as we have, God, I mean, winds. What a stupid thing. What a stupid thing. We're getting a new delivery of people. That's nice. We are still working away. We have 3 people spare. Let's crank that up. That's fine. It's better. Yeah, it's better to do coal mining than it is to do this coal. So that's fine. We'll produce some coal here. That's fine. And we produce metal, which we can produce over here. We're gonna stop the person doing it here because this is normal speed production gives us 3, whereas if we put you over here, then you give us 5, which is great. So we'll do that on both accounts. That should be grand. Right. So oxygen overlay. How are we doing? Oxygen is insufficient in a couple of places. I don't want to turn it on until I absolutely have to, but I probably will. You know, we want to try and not have like a tremendous issue as we did last time. Yeah. But the good news is that we've got sustainable energy. I presume that means the gas extractor. I presume the gas is the sustainable energy here, and then the coal is just the, you know, the coal is the coal. Wind is coming in 1.8 days. That's fine. Metal processing. We should be getting this pretty quickly as well, which is marvelous. Right, this tree really needs to get pogged up. It really, really does need to get pogged up, but we can't really do much about that at the moment. How many people? 5 people joined the colony with the submarine. Oh, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Do we get 1 assigned to the tree? Maybe 1 to do... 2 to do coal mining, maybe? Research, we're working away at decent rates. 2 more people to work in the water purifier. Yeah, I think that's fine. Maybe 1 more person to work in the metal production, just so that we can get across the line a little bit quicker. Again, not like it particularly matters. Yeah. Oh, gas energy. 18 hours of gas energy. What is sustainable energy, then? Sustainable energy stored. I have absolutely no idea what that is, if that's gas energy. Yeah, very, very weird. Anyway, the winds are arriving. It's happening. I don't want it to happen, but it's going to happen. What do I want to build? I want to build something. Task is completed. Marvelous. We've got the opportunity to unlock something. Quarry. I don't care about the quarry. Metalworks. I don't care about the metalworks. Plant house. I don't think I care about the plant house. Water turbine. I do want the water turbine. I tell you what, let's go for the water turbine. We'll beeline for the water turbine. We'll try and get ourselves some more gears in the meantime, eh? We'll assign our 1 person, Ataman, who's literally just leveled up from a child to an adult, or leveled down, I suppose, if you know, consider the responsibilities of adulthood, especially, I presume, in this hellish sort of landscape.
Let's focus on stone production.
I don't want to focus on stone production. I gotta be honest, video game. I don't want to focus on stone production. I will do it. I will do it because, I mean, why not? We'll get it. Quarry over there, and then we need to produce 50 stone. I guess the ratios are better. That is absolutely gonna cream cracker my... There we go. Destroy the building. Destroy the building. Wait until this thing explodes in 0.8 days. The winds are coming. Yeah, I know. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck hard, isn't it? It's gonna suck hard. But we're gonna get through it, as we do. How long is it gonna last, though? I don't know. Well, like a day, maybe? It looks like it's gonna last a day or so. 1 day. Okay. That's fine. That's a problem. That's something that we need to address right there. Yeah. Okay. Consumption is already way larger. That's fine. Right. Let's reduce people from working in there. Yeah, if people get sick, go to the medical post. Don't worry about it. You can get sick. It's okay. Right, wind started. Auction center's energy consumption will be double. That's fine. New crack is oozing. Yeah, I know. Prioritize that, please. New crack is oozing. That's fine there, too. It's going to explode as I watch it, hopefully. It's cool as heck. 2 times speed to catch it in slow-mo. Nice, we got it. Right, one person is sick. Hold on. You became sick. Where are you working? You're a constructor. Ah, okay. It's because you're outside. Right, I see what the situation is. Let's turn everything on. Let's turn everything on and hope that we're going to be able to get through it. So hopefully nobody needs to leave. That's the goal. Hopefully nobody needs to leave. Only one person becoming sick would be great. 0.3 days, one person sick. We're in a good place. I would recommend maybe not going outside. If it's windy and you're likely to get sick, just don't do it. Just don't do it. Okay, another person became sick due to low oxygen. Clearly, people are just being daft. Another person... Oh, quarry is missing material. That's fine. That's actually an easy thing to deal with. 0.1 days. Construction completed of the gas extractor. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay, we're done. We're done with this nonsense. That's great. Happy days. The winds will recede, and my enthusiasm will return. Let's get stone from here. How much stone do we need? Only a few bits of stone. That's fine. Okay, that gas extractor's nice. I'm gonna take people out of the coal mine. That's fine. Do I need somebody in metal processing? Maybe. Or metal thingy? Maybe. But to be honest, it's not really a requirement. We'll get the stone. We'll get as much stone as we possibly can. Get a second person over there. Third person over there, maybe. There's not really much we can do until we get the stone. So that's fine. I really want to get this water turbine. I really, really want to get the water turbine. No upcoming submarine? Oh, look at that. What do you know? 1.2 days. 5 people will join you. That's incredible. The other thing is 19%. Are we 19%? Like, we still have not discovered anything else. We've not discovered any other locations. That's a little bit disheartening. We're going to try and throw as many people as we possibly can into the signal tower to try and get that across the line. We are watering the tree, though. That's kind of nice. I kind of completely forgot about that. I don't know if we're going to be able to maintain production of it. I mean, or, you know, get it up to 80%. I mean, it's a tough ask. It's a tough ask. I'll tell you that for free. New crack is oozing. Oh, it's miles away. Why are you debating me into thinking that that's actually urgent? Because it's not. Right, 15 stone. We've got not enough stone. There we go. Cool. Right, these extra 5 people, that's going to be handy. It's going to be really, really handy. We've got 60. We just need like 10 more stone. 20 more stone even. We'll get it as soon as these two have finished their loads. We should be grand. Food. We do need to get somebody to work at the food fishing dock, the food dock. Yeah, canned fish. I mean, it's hardly anything to write home about, but it's food nonetheless. So, you know, what can you do? That crack over there, that's fine. That's not a problem. Submarine has arrived. 5 people joined. Brilliant. What have we got?
Drought is coming. Lakes and rivers will dry up, and it's not possible to catch fish or collect water.
Sure. Let's focus on water and fish production. 1, and we'll get another 1. Should we cut this tree out of the loop again? It's unfortunate because I really want to do right by this tree. But I just know we're not going to be able to. That's the problem. All right, 1 in there. Cut these people out of the stone workforce because it's absolutely useless now. There we go, because everybody's going to go into the quarry. Anybody that is anybody is going to go into the quarry. Right, so fish and water production. Great. We're on it, as they say. Can we get a canning factory? Is that a thing that we can actually get? Canning station. We can't build a canning station. Metalworks we can't build. I can build this stuff if I want to. What the heck does this do? I do want to check this out. But again, it takes so many flipping research points. And I really want to get the water turbine. And that's very important. Construction's being completed on the quarry. We'll get 1 person in there. Just to say that we've got it nominally. The gas extractor is going to expire very, very shortly, in fact. Drought is coming in 2.5 days. Buildings by the lakes and rivers don't work. Yeah, we're going to just have to suck it up. New crack is oozing. That's fine. We don't care about that one. We'll definitely accomplish both of these objectives. We'll get even more stuff from it. That's good. Oh, yeah, I did say that I wanted to throw more people into here. Is this actually going to... It's making progress. It's slow progress, but it is progress nonetheless. And that's one of those things that I'll check back in, like, a wee while, and we'll see what the situation is. I also want to see, does the storage place store water? It does store water. Yeah. Oh, there was an explosion. There was an explosion. There was an explosion. No energy left, though. No energy left. That's fine. Can I deconstruct this? I absolutely can. Marvelous. That means this one also has no energy left. Boom. We'll get rid of that. That's fine. Right. Produce a few more fish, and we are grand. Drought is coming in a day. I don't want to deal with the drought. I don't want to deal with the drought. I just want to deal with fun stuff. Right. Let's get this. We need 100 years or so in order to do it. How many are we on? 42? Well, that's a bit of a... It's a bit of poor planning. Good. Stone production is done. Excellent. Let's build it. Even though, appreciably, we're not going to be able to build it quite yet. But we'll at least start the process. How are we doing for power? That's really cream crackered us, actually, hasn't it? Yeah, can we maybe do some... Well, I tell you what, when the drought like properly arrives, we'll transfer all of the people that were on food into coal extraction. Sure. Drought is coming in 0.2 days. It is going to be cutting it a little bit close. I gotta confess. Right. Maybe just maybe the drought will mean reduced energy production? You never know. I very much doubt it, but we'll see. We'll see. Right. Okay. It's literally receding as we go. Okay. Right. So, does the submarine work? I would love it if the submarine did actually work. That would be hilarious. Right, max this out. Max this out at 6. That's maxed out at 5. We got any new locations yet? No new locations. Radar isn't built yet. Oh yeah, can I actually research the radar? I don't even know how we do that. Oh, cool. Yeah, we refreshed the cards and we got something different. I mean, I don't think any of these are very good at all, but that's fine, I suppose. Canning station. Okay, we can't get the radar. Can't get the radar. Okay, 1.9 days. That's 2 whole days. That's 2 whole days. We're not watering the tree. You better believe that we're not watering the tree. Production will definitely equalize. We should be fine. It's going to end in 0.2 days. Maybe I'll build the gas extractor here. We need gears for that. Okay, wow, that's a shame. Right, well, we're working on gears here. Let's work on gears from the bus as well. Sure, no reason not to. Yeah, 4 people working in the ruins at the moment. A few more things to build with the water turbine. That's fine. We'll get that. We should be fine for coal, I imagine. Like, we're extracting coal, like, very, very quickly from this coal mine. I'm really not worried. He says.
Let's build a signal tower to discover new locations and find survivors.
I'm working on it. Don't worry about it. Oh, we need to build a second research center in order to do this? Produce canned fish. I can't produce canned fish, video game. I can't produce canned fish. It's literally impossible. It's literally not available in this version. What a debate. What a freaking debate. Maybe we can get canned fish from, I don't know, another location somewhere? How are we... Okay, I tell you what. This can get turned off. This can get turned off. Something blew up to my left. That's fine. Right. That'll reduce That'll reduce our energy consumption. But I mean, not by much, apparently. Like, how on earth am I not able to... Like, how am I not producing enough coal here? That's what I truthfully want to know. Like, I should be absolutely producing coal, like, coming out the wazoo. Is it because I've just lost all my gas generators? Is that it? Is that it? I mean, I can build more if I need to. But we need... we can't. We need gears. Yes, I forgot about that. Well, look. We solved 2 problems if we fix this flippin'... If we fix this wind turbine thing. This is absolutely bonkers. Yeah, let's turn everything off. Let's turn everything off. I think we have to. Legitimately have to. Legitimately have to turn everything off. There we go. Okay, production is back up to where it needs to be. That's good. I mean, it's not in a great place, don't get me wrong. We might start to have some, issues, but that's fine. Right, gears. Yeah, we're doing what we can for gears, aren't we? Oh yeah, we can get canned fish. We can get canned fish from here. I will build a second research center. I didn't even think about building a second research center. Cool. Right, so to be fair, there is quite a lot of stuff for my team to be getting on with. It would be great if the submarine decided to come up right about now, but that's fine. Yeah, gears, we're working on the gears. It just takes a while. The gears will get built. It's just going to take a while. Yeah, there is no way that we can get out of it. The drought ending in like 0. However many days, does that even really make a difference? I don't think it does, you know. I don't think it does at all. That second research center is nice. The canned fish we will get like imminently. We got 4 children. We could really do with getting some more adults. More workers, the merrier. Oh, excellent. Fantastic. We got another... we got a worker yesterday. And we got another birth. Excellent. Great news. The fertility rate being at medium, I think, has been... well, it's made a huge difference, actually. Yeah, I think it's made a really material difference. 75 gears. We got 27 in the bank. We should have enough gears to make this all work. That's going to explode before it's up. Construction was completed. Research center. That's great. Once we're done... oh, by the way, we cruised through the drought in terms of food and in terms of water. Like, no issues there at all. 90% towards discovering a brand new area here. That's great. Do I care about more research? I mean, maybe more research is good. I mean, it's not bad, but let's be honest. Like, we need the people. Really, we don't need anything else. We just need the people. I'm gonna keep my people working on gears actually, because I think it would be good to get another gas extractor. Maybe let's reduce by 1. 2, yeah. Reduce that by 2 so that ideally we can try and prioritize the building of this gas extractor. Hopefully we're able to build it. Ooh. Let's do it. Let's go to the signal tower. Send my team. I'll send my team in a second. I will do that in a second. I want to see this get built first. Which is going to be pretty darn close. Why do you... okay, salvage that, please. I'm not prepared to... Are people gonna get, like, massively injured here? This is gonna blow. Okay, it didn't do any damage. That's fine. Okay, whatever. Who cares? Right. Send a team. I don't know who we're sending. It's probably gonna take a few people outside the base. I don't know how expeditions work. I guess we'll have to see. Anyway, the water turbine, hopefully it guarantees enough water. So during a drought or frost, it produces 0, but during everything else, including windy, it gives us 4. Very, very good. Okay, so we got people spare. Let's go here and here. How are we doing? 14 hours. Apparently, my team is already en route. I don't know how they managed it, but they are. Let's throw my 1 spare person into research. Submarine is due to arrive, and we will get how many people? 5 people joined. Excellent. We've got an inadequate living space, which is honestly one of the best things that we could possibly have. New crack being over there is not a problem. There we go. We got 3 people spare. Honestly, that feels great. Feels really, really great. I am going to make a concerted effort to try and get this flipping tree done, though. I am really going to try and do that. The tree doesn't want to get revived. It's too nuclear. Right, destroy that. New task. What do we got?
Let's get ready for the winds.
I don't want to get ready for the winds. I never want to get ready for the winds. It's not a good thing to get ready for. It's always miserable. Good to know that the more you click it, the more noise it makes. Happy days. What do we got here? Explore. Hey. Save them all? 26 people? Heck yeah, dude. Oh, well, that's great. Okay, well, we're going to build another, like, few shelters. What's this? Stone? We do have, like, a couple of people working away at the stone place here. No workers assigned. Yeah, I know. Great. When are they back? When are my people back? Winds are coming. Everybody is about to... Oh my god. This is gonna go mad. Next voter confidence level target is 5. I mean, people are still happy. I would love to get some trees, but we just can't. Right, no energy left. Cool. Trash that. How are we doing for stone? 30 stone? 60 stone? Yeah, we need a lot of stone, actually. Whoa. Right, so 20 people arrived. That's great. Good to see that happening. Something just went up there. That's fine. Let's get... I mean, look at how many people we have spare. Oh, this feels so good. Right, everybody into the quarry. Everybody into food production. Everybody into water production. Everybody into more stone production. Everybody into... Oh my god, we're actually... we got too much. Everybody into even more stone production, and we're still left with 5 people. Jeez Louise. Okay, we're gonna need to get another shelter as well. And we're gonna need to go into 3 times speed. Okay. Right, are we gonna have the water? I'm not sure. I'm not sure that we are. I'm actually going to preemptively try and get a water purifier over here. And we're also going to see, apparently, if we can try and fish. I should have probably mentioned this earlier, but I mean, I'm presuming this is like a flippin' irradiated pond, right? Like a massively irradiated pond. It must be. Right. 4 people working away at this water thing. Production should exist. Yeah, we're going to have a couple of people that are, you know, no doubt going to be a little thirsty, a little moany. You know, they're going to complain about the water situation. You know, 17 people are complaining about that. That's not exactly ideal. Production is above consumption.
Let's focus on social life and build a cafe to meet over and
A
social.
cafe. Cool. Let's build a cafe. Oh my goodness. I actually have so much. Water purifier. Faster purification. Sure, let's do it. Refresh. French fries faster production. Potato faster production? That doesn't even look like a potato, for God's sake. Stone quarry +1? Yeah, I'll take that. Water purifier +1 water? That would be nice. That would be great. Okay. People are still thirsting. That do be okay. That do be okay. Right, yeah, we got back. That's fine. That's gonna get built. Stone, we got plenty of stone. I just need to sort of try and liberate some people from the drudgery of work so they can build some stuff. Let's do that. Right, so the thirst has been solved. Energy production is gonna go way, 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 way up. Construction completed on the shelter. That's good. We should actually be able to get all of these things done, like, very, very swiftly indeed. We're immediately gonna be hit with, like, oxygen issues. I'm gonna turn everything on. You know what? I'm just like, I'm going for it. I don't think it's gonna work. In fact, I think it's not gonna work. I think it's not gonna work. Keep, like, I don't know, keep, like, a token 2 people in here. Right, still some people are homeless. We're trying to fix that. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Everybody is getting sick, though. Everybody is getting sick, and that's a problem. That is a problem. Is there much that we can do about it? No. No, not at all. Right. Yeah, everybody is sick. Everybody is sick. Everybody is sick. Assign people to work in here. I mean, assign people to work inside, like literally anywhere. This tree. Oh my god, the tree. I completely forgot we were still doing the tree. No wonder everyone's thirsty. It's because we're building up this flipping tree. This is a 3-day wind. This is a full-blown 3-day wind. That's the full thing. Okay, we're very, very low on energy. Although, to be fair, I probably could turn down a few sources. But if I turn down a few sources, then I just know we're going to be in trouble. We've got no gas generators either. That is a bit of an issue. Okay, well, you know, we can keep driving it down. It's good to know that all of our coal reserves were basically just destroyed in a day. I don't know why. I don't know why the winds seem to impact, like, people's health. I don't really understand it, to be honest. I don't really get it. I don't really get it at all. Right, we're gonna turn off all of the power. I mean, there's no other way to fix it. Pars died of illness. I mean, that might be the case that you died of illness, but pretty much nothing we can do about it, I'm afraid. Oh, look. We've run out of sick people. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. Right, that tree is still, like, unbelievably pathetic. I'm not even gonna attempt another tree. That is pretty important gas generator. Let's do it. Yeah, so I guess maybe it's people that are, like, outside that seems to cause issues. Let's also, like, extract from here, please. There we go. We're gonna try and get more energy, but, like, there's not very much that we can do, apparently. Like, everything is off. Everything is off. Energy consumption is at 36. And that's only because we've got shelters? I mean, are any of these empty? Are we seriously in trouble for this? We might be. Well, we're getting as much coal as we possibly can. Oh my lordy. Okay, and then the medical posts as well. Yeah, the medical posts, that represents a problem. It represents a pretty tremendous problem. Right. So the gas generator's up and running, which is going to do precious little. Produces 0 at the moment. Does it produce 0? No, it produces 3. It's just producing 0 at the moment. The medical post is full. No energy's left over here. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's good. Definitely good to have. There we go. It's producing 3. Well, I mean, cripes. People are just dying left, right, and center here. Oh, my lordy. Also, I haven't even noticed the time. Goodness gracious me. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to wrap this up. Oxygen. It's a very, very interesting concept. I really am very, very interested. Unfortunately, didn't manage to get the tree cranked up to 80%. A natural oxygen center. Just sort of shows the amount that you actually need to invest in a tree to make it properly pop off. Yeah, it's a lot, as you can imagine. Anyway, thank you ever so much for watching, folks. This has been very, very enjoyable. And look, you know, we didn't die, even though we're on 14 there. Let's just ignore that for a little while. Check out the Patreon if you're interested in helping make videos as possible. But for now, and for me, mine, of course, has been Noble Potato. I'll see you next time. Bye.